Have you ever failed so badly that you felt like giving up completely? Maybe you flunked an exam, lost money in a business, or faced rejection after rejection. Most people see failure as the end. But what if I told you that failure is not your enemy, it's your greatest teacher? Today, we're going to uncover why failure might be the most powerful tool for success in your life. Success stories inspire us, but what we often don't see are the countless failures behind those stories. From athletes to inventors, to entrepreneurs, failures shape their paths more than success ever could. In this video, I'll share why failure is your best teacher, the lessons it can offer, and how you can turn setbacks into comebacks. So, stick with me until the end. You might just start seeing your own failures in a whole new light. Failure builds resilience. Let's be honest, failure hurts. It stings your pride, your confidence, and sometimes even your wallet. But here's the truth. Every time you fail, you're training your resilience muscle. Think about learning to ride a bike. Did you get it right the first time? Probably not. You failed, scraped your knees, maybe cried a little, but you got back up. That process, falling, getting up, trying again, is resilience. The same applies to bigger goals. Failure forces you to toughen up, adapt, and keep moving forward. Without those falls, you'd never build the mental strength needed to handle bigger challenges later in life. Failure reveals weaknesses. Failure is feedback. It shows you exactly where you need to improve. Imagine launching a business and realizing nobody buys your product. Painful? Yes. But it tells you something. Maybe your marketing is off. Maybe the product doesn't solve a real problem. Or maybe the timing isn't right. Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Every failed attempt revealed what didn't work, bringing him closer to the invention of the light bulb. Failure points out blind spots. Instead of seeing it as proof you're not good enough, treat it as data map that guides you toward success. Failure builds character. Success can sometimes inflate egos. But failure, it humbles us. It strips away arrogance and teaches empathy. People who've tasted failure tend to appreciate success more, and they're usually more compassionate toward others. Michael Jordan, often called the greatest basketball player of all time, missed over 9,000 shots in his career and lost almost 300 games. Yet, he credits failure for shaping his character and drive. Without those missed shots, he wouldn't have developed the hunger to push harder. Failure molds character in a way success never can. Failure encourages creativity. Here's something interesting. Failure pushes us to think differently. When your plan A fails, you're forced to create plan B, plan C, even plan Z. Some of the greatest innovations came from failed experiments. Post-it notes, for example, were created from a failed attempt to make a strong adhesive. Instead, the result was a weak glue that could stick and peel off something entirely new and useful. Failure opens doors you didn't even know existed. Failure is a universal teacher. The best part, failure doesn't discriminate. It teaches everyone, rich or poor, young or old. It's a universal classroom. Look at J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, she was rejected by 12 publishers. Those rejections were failures, yes, but each one toughened her resolve until she finally found the right opportunity. Her failures were stepping stones that shaped the story we all know today. How to learn from failure. So, how do you turn failure into your teacher? 3 steps. Reflect honestly. Ask, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? Extract the lesson. Every failure carries a message. Identify it, apply and adapt. Use the lesson to adjust your approach and try again. Remember, failing without reflection just leads to repeating mistakes, but failing with awareness transforms mistakes into mastery. So, why is failure your best teacher? Because it builds resilience, exposes weaknesses, shapes character, fuels creativity, and provides universal lessons. The next time you fail, don't bury it, don't hide from it, and definitely don't let it define you. Instead, embrace it. Take notes, and remember, every great success story is built on a foundation of failure. Because failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of success. If this video inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe for more life-changing insights, and share it with someone who might need this reminder today. And let me know in the comments, what's one failure in your life that taught you a valuable lesson?